up? Let's get weird. It's your boy, Tommy G, here with the Thursday edition of the Stay Cashin show. What a shitty week for life, but a great week for betting this has been. Fucking rained for like 4 straight days. I don't think the sun came out in New Jersey for 4 days, probably because they needed to keep the darkness so the aliens could fucking transverse the goddamn sky around us.
Not right now. The sun's out now.
Yeah, everything's back. Everything's back to normal now, right? Fucking, we had retrograde. Everyone was sick. Fucking disaster. Moving. Everything sucks right now. But bets have been going great. So we're going to talk a lot about some more bets for you guys to win tonight. And first, let me say hello to Hoffman. I would go to Bill first, but he's doing prep he should have done before the show for the content he created.
I fucking forgot.
Yeah, exactly. It's amazing how he forgets when I'm winning, but he always remembers when he's winning. What up, Hoff?
Not much. A big week. There's a lot of things that happened. We didn't have a show on Monday, so we got a lot to talk about.
Oh, yeah, a lot to talk about. We got fucking tons, and there's not that much going on today. We got a small college basketball slate, no college football tonight. NBA just had the big day yesterday with the NBA Cup that we'll talk about. Back to fucking tanking and all that fucking shit that's going to take place tonight. So we're going to have a little room to wiggle here. And Zab, do you think Bill Rupp wants to add 2 more contests before the show?
We're going to have 15 by the end of the week.
I mean, he can't even track. He's literally tracking the scoring on the one contest now, live on air.
Do we know if this scoring is correct?
No.
Yeah, no idea.
I have my own written right here.
I have mine, too.
Yeah, I know what mine is.
I don't know what anyone else's is.
Bill fucks the disaster. He wants to do 40 things.
I know Bill's in last.
Bill's great. Bill's great at starting things. He really is. That's my weakness, starting things. As I know once I start them, I'm OCD and I got to stay on top. Bill's great at starting them, horrific at following through with them. Just terrible at finishing them off or organizing them.
He texted us all on Monday and was like, hey, guys, we're going to start this new thing, get stuff together for it. We're going to do one a show. And then Hoffman goes pre-show like, hey, are we doing this today? What are you talking about? No idea.
I didn't even remember. I didn't even acknowledge it.
All right, I got it.
Oh, you got it? All right. Hey, Bill Rupp, how you doing today, buddy?
Good.
You doing good?
Hoffman is in first.
What did we tell you? What did we tell you about buying gear?
What?
What did we tell you?
So I wore this today because it's the last day I could wear it. Oh, unless I put a Mets patch right over here.
Well, every time you buy the gear of someone, they fucking something bad.
I'm going to put a Mets patch right there. But I was correct on him going to New York. And then Tommy ruined my inside information today. He said it's already out there.
No, it's not out there. I knew it. It's not out there to the public.
All right.
Yeah,
so
I know it.
I was right about Soto going to New York because I had a girl who said that Soto's mom had bought an apartment, or he had renewed her lease for her place for the next year or two. So I knew that he was staying in New York because of that. So I had inside information from my realtor, who actually knows the person who redid the listing for Soto's mom. So today I got information that the Giants.
Someone's TV's on, Bill.
It's mine. Oh, I got a lot of shit going on. I got my dog over here. My dog is in pain. Look at this. Look at the little footy. Look at this.
Oh, Jenna.
Comes off today.
He's got a lot going on. He spent the last hour and a half with me talking about Jay-Z being a pedophile and aliens. Got a lot going on.
So
he gave me a 30-minute story on Amelia Earhart. He's got a lot going on.
I mean, that's a good story, too. So the Giants, I was told today, are 110% drafting Cam Ward.
Fact. That is
and they are taking Shannon Dawson, the offensive coordinator of Miami, with him to the Giants.
That is a
So
fact.
I have someone inside the Giants organization who has heard this today. Multiple people have confirmed it. And Tommy's confirmed it. He said he had already heard it. So this is what's happening. Also, Dion, we've already heard Dion doesn't want his son going anywhere near New York. So he will not be going to the Giants.
Dion is 100% going to Vegas.
We want to go to Vegas. So the Giants will be drafting, no matter if they finish 1 or 2, they will be drafting Cam Ward.
Yes.
Why even have a draft? Just go where you want to fucking go.
Yeah,
Who
that's
cares?
what happens anyway.
That's what happens now, right? Guys are like, yeah, I don't want to go here. You got people's dads saying they fucking coaching fucking college now. Fucking,
I mean, listen, we're right now. Bill Belichick's doing a press conference for UNC.
Yeah, now Bill
I
Belichick
seem to be the only one who thinks it's the perfect move. I think it's an amazing
I think
move.
it's awful.
I think it's incredible. I think it's brilliant. I mean, listen, you're talking to someone who wants to do what Bill Belichick's about to do. That's my plan, to go take control of a college team that's an average team and put a structure in place and run it right and just run through the conference because it's so easy. I think it's a brilliant move by Bill Belichick right now. Brilliant. What do you guys think?
Anything Bill Belichick does is brilliant.
What do you think? You think this is stupid?
I think it's a smart move for him. He says he's going to build it like an NFL program, run it like an NFL program. So I think it's going to be a great step for that program. So, and you're going to see a lot of guys that want to go there,
Everyone's going to want to go there
because he has those ties straight to the NFL. So,
yeah, really? They're going to want to go there, guys? Really? Oh, really? Instead of Alabama, and Georgia, and the rest of the fucking powerhouse SEC teams?
Yes.
Oh, really? So you want to be playing Charlotte game 1? This isn't basketball. This is football. Charlotte
and Arizona State and Boise State have a bye.
It gets better, Hoffman. NC Central, James Madison, Duke, Pittsburgh. This isn't college basketball.
You think teams don't want to win?
Georgia Tech, Virginia, Florida State.
All right, we know who's in the ACC. You don't need to keep going through
college. It gets worse and worse.
Bill, that means they're going to go undefeated and make the college football playoff and be on national TV.
And have a fucking bye.
Fucking Drake May with UNC was just the number 1 pick in the draft. The number 1 pick in the Bill, you keep talking about Georgia, Alabama. That shit's done, bro. Dude, the number 1 pick in the draft's coming out of Colorado. The number 2 pick in the draft's coming out of that conference at Miami. Fucking Drake May came out of North Carolina.
Stop. I knew you were going to bring up Colorado. Let's bring up Colorado. Deion Sanders is a way more polarizing figure than this fucking guy sitting on television right now who doesn't even talk.
Okay.
During the NFL draft, he had his dog sitting in his seat. He doesn't want to do interviews. He doesn't want to. Deion's on commercial. I saw Deion on a pigeon commercial the other day. He was dressed with a hat on, talking about DirecTV.
Bill, Deion Sanders had never coached a game in his fucking life. Went to fucking Jackson State, fucking D2, had a good run over there. Took 2 kids. Deion Sanders is gonna have the number 1 and number 2 pick in the draft, right? No. Because he's fucking Deion fucking Sanders. Yeah, he'll have the top 2 players in the draft. Cam Ward's not a top 2 pick. He's just going after the Giants. But he's going to have the top 2 players in the draft. Why? Because he's Deion fucking Sanders. And people want attention. They want spotlight. They want to be a part of prime time. Bill Belichick is going to – every UNC game is going to be on TV. All anyone's going to be talking about next year is UNC. Bill Belichick is basically following the Deion Sanders model. He's bringing in Mike Lombardi. Bill Belichick's got connections to Tom Brady, to the New England Patriots, to Peyton Manning. He's on the fucking Manning cast every day.
Mike Lombardi.
Stop. I just let you go. Lombardi is on McAfee every day. Belichick's going to be able to walk into some kid's house and say, hi, I'm the guy who discovered Tom Brady, the only one who drafted Tom Brady. He was you remember what round he got drafted in, Bill? No one wanted him. I turned him into Tom Brady. I turned Matt Castle into a fucking 12-win quarterback. I got Jimmy fucking Garoppolo, max deals all over the league. I got Jacoby fucking Brissett sent all over the place.
Those guys stink!
Exactly! And look what I did. And look, I got them all paid. I got
Look what happens when he's 80-year-old Bill Belichick.
Okay, now listen to me.
He has to get a quarterback.
Now
what
listen to me.
This quarterback now, Tommy?
Listen to me, Bill. Listen.
Where's he?
He's in the Raiders. He's with the Raiders.
He's really good, Hoffman.
Bill, it doesn't matter. So I go into the house. I'm talking to parents, and I'm telling them they don't care about fucking wins or playing James Madison. They care about getting their kids drafted. They care about media spotlight. They care about connections, and they care about money. I'm going to get you on TV.
NIL deals.
I'm going to get you NIL deals out the ass. I'm going to get you on McAfee. I'm going to get you on Manning. I got connections with GMs in the NFL. I have a system where I've been able to succeed at this before. And I'm a 72-year-old grown-ass man, Mr. and Mrs. Rupp, who's going to make sure your kid goes to school, gets his grades, graduates, and doesn't end up fucking shooting someone or ending
his
up on the
best
street
friend
with
Saban's
drugs.
on game day now.
I mean, dude, this is
Saban's
fucking
on game
gold.
day.
Yeah.
UNC may win the national championship
College
next
football's
year.
awesome now. Dude.
Next year, they may win it. Because he's walking to the CFP.
You want to make a bet right now? Let's make a bet that they don't make
Within 3 years, they win the national championship.
You don't think they're gonna have a bye next year?
I am betting you on that right now.
Put it on the board.
Put it on the board.
Within 3 years, North Carolina wins the national championship.
Oh my God.
Yep, he's gonna
3 years. Belichick's gonna be like Biden.
Dude, doesn't matter. He's
He's
got
gonna be
Lombardi.
sniffing
Dude,
hair
you know
and
what
putting
dude,
baby
his whole
feet in his mouth.
staff is gonna be NFL fucking players. The NFL coaches.
Is he gonna get Patricia to come with him?
Dude, the beauty of what he's doing right now, he's in a conference that's trash. Bill just read it out. They're Notre Dame now. Every year, just put North Carolina in the college football playoff. There you go, walk there. All you need is
I did have
SMU just fucking did it.
I did have a funny tweet though this morning. They're saying Bill Belichick can't get young kids and young talent.
What do you mean? He's got a 25-year-old smoke show girlfriend.
I know. That's why I put
young chicks.
That's why I put a picture up of his girl. I said,
Yeah.
no.
Dude, and what Bill Belichick has been doing, he's been knowing he's going to go back to college. The problem is with Bill Belichick, someone like that, you can't implement your system. When me and Hoffman talk about what we're going to do when we take over a team and the culture, and you can't do it in the NFL anymore. These kids are too overpaid. They're too overpriced. You can't, dude, he used to fucking cut Antonio Brown and cut guys who gave him.
Dude, we saw a guy tap out of a game this
He
year.
was playing Troy Brown as fucking quarterback and wide receiver. Like, you can't do that shit anymore. These kids, they're making too much money. You can't control them. The only place you still can is college. And I think he's going to fucking dominate. I think it's brilliant. I think that staff, the team around fucking Belichick, dude, they're going to fucking, he's going to crush it. Absolutely crush it.
Well, I think with the NIL money, it's getting harder to control some of these kids because they're getting so much money in college. So you bring in this hard-ass coach that's known for being hard on his players, implements discipline, structure. He's
going to be able to, here's the beauty of it, dude. When you're in the pros, Zab, you can't pick your team.
Yeah.
Like, you get to draft fucking 6 guys. Hopefully 2 of them pan out. And the rest is just what you got in free agency.
Yeah,
it took him years and years to build the Patriots team. In college, he can literally get exclusively Belichick guys.
Nope.
Right? He's gonna have fucking white slot receivers.
Not
He's
with
gonna have a
the-
running
not
back
with
like the kid from Arizona State.
Not
fucking
with the
Scatterboo.
transfer portal.
Yeah, yes, with the transfer portal. They're all coming to him.
No, they're not.
They're all coming to him.
What does Bill Belichick know about a kid who doesn't he's not coming to practice or he's down because he just failed the test? What does Bill Belichick know about 17 or 18-year-old kids' issues? He knows nothing.
Bill,
about
that's what
any
he
of that.
did.
He knows nothing.
His whole fucking NFL team called him dad.
Oh, come
That's
on.
his biggest strength, is knowing that shit.
He doesn't know anything
100%.
about recruiting these kids or any of that shit.
He's gonna have someone do that for him.
Bill,
No, he's not. He
Bill,
likes to control
Bill,
everything.
what did Deion Sanders? No one knows about recruiting kids who doesn't do. You just show up and you're Bill Belichick. You win. Bill Belichick walks into your house.
All right.
You're like, you're taking pictures with him.
Hold on. How this is going to be proven is that there are over 1,000 people in the portal right now. Let's see who goes there.
Did you just see what was posted in chat from?
No.
5-star O lineman already took himself out of the transfer portal to stay at UNC.
No, he's going to get everybody. Everybody. At least for the first couple years. Everybody. That's a pipeline to the NFL. And you put Lombardi in there too.
Let's see. Let's see who goes there.
We will see. We will see. It's going to be fucking awesome. Bill
We will.
Belichick. I'm a UNC fan in college next year. I'm rooting for Bill. I'm going to be on Bill's staff. I told Bill that today. I am, within the next 3 years, making a concerted effort. Because, listen, I know Pat McAfee. I know a lot of these guys that have been in that circle. I'm going to wiggle my way in there somehow, some way, and get to Lombardi or McAfee or something. And get
You
in front
aren't
of
going to
Belichick.
be at Chapel Bill.
I will move to North Carolina in a heartbeat.
Chapel Bill doesn't want you.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I will be on Bill Belichick's staff as an analytics consultant or something at some point, and that will be my jump off.
I'll move there. I'll just move like 5 miles down the road.
I will be a part of the Bill Belichick coaching tree, Bill, and then that's going to lead me to be the GM and coach of the New York Jets.
Oh my God.
Tommy GM. It's coming.
That'd be a good shirt, though, Bill. Chapel Bill.
Chapel Bill.
Bill.
Chapel Bill.
There
you go.
Bill Belichick.
Chapel
That's
Bill
probably,
Rupp.
probably
Chapel
already
Bill
being made
Better
somewhere.
need to tweet that out
I'm
right
not
now.
for Belichick, not you, though.
You need to
It's
tweet
been out
that
there
out.
all. It's been out there all day.
Oh, has it?
I've been working.
That's done. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I can't.
So Bill Belichick's going to dominate college football. Let's talk about the NBA Cup last night. I mean, first of all, we talked a lot last night, me, you, and Danny and Hoffman, about the New York Knicks and about how Tommy G said, just wait until the playoffs. Karl Anthony Towns, you're going to fucking go through what Minnesota went through last year when they had to bench him. We had Atlanta on the money line, had Atlanta plus 8.5. Easy money, ran through it. I'll pretend I didn't hear you guys last night. Are you guys concerned about the New York Knicks, who were the favorite to win the NBA Cup and didn't even get past the Hawks?
No.
No.
Why?
The NBA Cup. First of all, the NBA. I've told you I flipped totally on this. The NBA is a complete joke right now. I mean, LeBron James just left the NBA for unapparent reasons. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if he's part of some type of ring or some whatever's going on in Hollywood, or if he has feet,
Oh, wait a
or he
minute.
has, or he
Are
has
you talking about yet another
Cabal?
cabal member, Jay-Z raping a 14-year-old boy and
Or
Joe when I
he
said
has-
they're all pedophiles?
or he has feet issues and he's taking these 8 days because the NBA Cup to redo his body. But
He's
Whatever-
running.
whatever it is, he has no one to blame.
By the
but
way,
himself.
let's stay on that for 1 second now. I think what LeBron's doing is that Jay-Z shit dropped, and you know the line, ain't no party like a Diddy party. We know who the one who did that, who said that was, LeBron James. Once the Jay-Z shit dropped 4 days ago, all of a sudden LeBron James has a mystery personal reason, which may be his foot, and maybe his back, maybe he's tired, and then he fucking left LA. I think what LeBron's doing right now, Bill, you just told me Ashton Kutcher just bounced, right? Ashton Kutcher left the country. Ellen DeGeneres left the country. Tom Hanks left the country. Pretty much everyone I wrote a thread on in 2020 now lives in another fucking country, right?
Sounds
And
like
LeBron
the
James,
guest
I
list.
think he's getting the fuck out of Dodge and sitting there going, let me see what's going on with this Jay-Z shit and to make a decision what I want to do. Let me take a week off and find out what the fuck's going on.
He also
That's
quit
my opinion.
social media too, remember?
100%. He quit social media a week
yeah.
ago, right? 100%. Like, this is more than his foot or his son or his team. This is LeBron trying to get the fuck
Did
out
you
of
see
the
the
eye of the
video
storm.
of some fan? There was a video of some fan like yelling at him at like he was at the Rams game.
Oh, saying why you're a Diddy list or something.
Yeah, they were,
like
and he was just sitting there and he was just like looking like, get someone go.
that. He
get this
knows
guy.
he's about to go down, dude. He's going down. I think that's what this is. But anyway, let's pretend he's not, even though he is. And Bill, tell me what you think's going on.
I really don't know. I mean, I don't know if he's pissed at the team because they're not good or whatever, but he has no one to blame but himself for wasting the pick on his stupid son who's averaging 5 points in the G League. 20-something minutes he played in a couple games, and he's averaging 5 points. Same amount of points that he averaged in college. This is the player he is. He's a
Why are we talking about
sub-
Bronny James? Who cares about Bronny James?
Well, because this is maybe why he's mad at the
No,
owner.
it's not. I can't be mad at the owner for drafting his son. He made him draft.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. What I'm
Alex,
saying makes total sense.
He's not good right now. He was shooting
Why do you
bad.
think he's not good right now? Hold on.
But then
Let
he
me take
bounced
it.
back the other night and had a fucking LeBron night again.
Right,
So-
right before he left. Let me go drop a big LeBron night and get the fuck out of here so no one remembers me going 0 for 30 from 3. Might it be all the news and drama is affecting his head and he's not playing well on the court with all the Diddy and Ashton Kutcher and fucking
Could
Jay-Z
be.
shit?
Could be.
Timing seems interesting.
Could be.
It's all got hot over the last 2 weeks. LeBron hasn't hit a 3 in 2 weeks.
You can't go to the Lakers right now if you're anyone. It's out of control.
Anyway, last night, though, was a joke. Was an absolute disgrace to fucking basketball what they did to the Warriors last night. Absolute fucking disgrace. It was a disgrace what the Warriors did to start, right? Steph Curry got cocky. They were up 7. I had a plus 900 parlay in it. Hawks money line.
I actually
Warriors
bet that
money
parlay.
line. Right. And I had max bet on the Warriors plus 3.5. We won that. I had a bet on Atlanta, won that. Trae Young, 15 points, hit that. Playoff Tommy's back in NBA. I'll be garbage in NBA once the NBA Cup ends, as I suck at the regular season. But playoff NBA is when I step up. Fucking Bucks, balling, everything's going perfect. And then last night, multiple fouls not called, fine, whatever. They let him play all game. Steph Curry, what the fuck are you doing? Start there. First of all, he was fouled on the 3 before that. But second of all, what are you doing shooting with 11 seconds left on the clock and a 3-second differential. That was just cocky and arrogant because
That
he
was-
thought he was going to
yeah.
ice the game. So he takes the shot, misses it. For those of you that missed it, ball's rolling around on the fucking floor. Not only is it a place you don't call a foul, but there wasn't a foul.
There
Like
was
no
not.
one fouled anyone. It was you could have given timeout to the Rockets. You could have called a jump ball. You cannot call. Oh, that is.
How was that?
You cannot call fucking foul on the Warriors and then give the Rockets 2 free throws to win the game. You cannot do that. That was the most rigged bullshit fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. And
There's
Steve
rigging
Kerr,
this cup, dude.
Steve Kerr went nuclear in the press conference.
Nuclear. Yeah, he's gonna.
3 minutes straight rant about how he's never seen anything like it that's like unconscionable, he called it. Like
Yeah.
it was the worst thing I've ever seen to end what was an awesome fucking game. Both teams came off the mat and fought back. There was mistakes. There was great plays. It was low-scoring, old-school defensive They were letting people punch people in the face all game. I mean, everyone was getting killed. Steph was getting fouled. Draymond was throwing people to the ground. It was an old-school, fun fucking, like, it felt like Knicks Heat, Knicks Pacers back in the 90s.
Yeah, it was awesome.
You know, like, it was fucking great. And you ended with that? And then the Warriors inbound the ball, and Steph Curry gives it to fucking some jerk off to shoot a 3 who doesn't even start. What are we doing? Like, that was ridiculous. But I did get a plus 600, plus 550, and plus 200 head. So I actually made the same amount of money either way. But I mean, what a fucking joke the NBA is. Even in the fucking NBA Cup, they're rigging shit, Bill. Because you know everyone was on the Warriors last night. Even in the NBA Cup, they're fucking rigging it.
Yeah.
Fucking joke of a league, dude.
Yeah,
What
It's
a
out of
joke.
control. It's not even fun.
The NBA's
What
bad
a
right now.
joke of a
You
league.
can't even watch it until the playoffs are
What
there.
a
Ratings-
joke.
Ratings are down. They've got their best players in the league in cities that no one even watches.
Yeah,
I mean,
their league's in trouble. And the
now
whole
you're
league's about to get taken down in the Diddy lawsuit.
Dallas and OKC and places like that. Come on, bro. I mean, this is ridiculous. And then today, I guess, Hoffman, you were talking about this last night with Miami wanting to trade a bunch of their players and stuff. So, I mean, we'll see what happens. But I know nobody's going to the Knicks out of that team. So
Either way, let's get off it. Fuck the NBA. Sab, I know you don't care about the NBA. Let's talk about Bill Shirt, Soto, obviously. We've been doing a lot of talking about this behind the scenes. All of us, me, Bill, Hoffman, and all of us in the Discord, Zab, everyone who's been talking. I personally think Steve Cohen just broke baseball.
He did. This is bad.
Tommy, you're low. You're muted.
You're muted now, Tommy. No, you're like actually
You're muted.
muted.
I think he just ended baseball. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
This is bad.
Yes?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't hear you. Hold on. Let me go out and come back in. Bill, talk
yeah,
for
but
a
now
second.
we hear like static or something from Tommy. Yeah, it was a bad contract. Bad. I'm happy the Yankees didn't get him. He's
Yeah.
I listen. I loved Soto. think he was great in front of Judge. Loved it, but not for that money, man. I didn't
No,
even want the
that's
Yankees going to 700. That's ridiculous. Everything that's going on. I can't even believe Steinbrenner. Tommy, I still hear the static. I don't know what it is. I can't even believe how Steinbrenner went that far on that deal. That was crazy. He's a bad outfielder. He's subpar in the outfield. He can't run the bases, and he's great at the bat. He's amazing, but he's not going to hit 41 home runs again this year. He's not going to. That Met Stadium's fucking huge.
Yeah, and like we said, he's going to have trouble in the field there too.
Yeah, and he's got nobody behind him. He's had somebody behind him great in baseball every team he's been on, from Washington to the Padres to the Yankees. Now he's that guy who's behind someone else, Lindor, who's going to have an amazing season this year. So if you're on there, bet Lindor MVP right fucking now, because now he's going to have Soto behind him. And Lindor is going to have Lindor's going to take off right where he left last season, almost MVP. Lindor will be MVP next year because Soto's behind him, who gets on base all the time. But Soto's got no one behind him unless the Mets do something else. Cohen's contract was ridiculous. That's a lot of money. I can't believe he did that, Hoffman.
It's insane. And like we were saying last night, the next player Like the next two players are Vlad and Bobby Witt, and they're better than Soto. So what the fuck are you going to give them?
Yeah. I mean, well, Bobby Witt got 2-something, and now he must be fucking going insane. I mean, listen, if you're Bobby Witt and you took that contract early and he got like 280 something, can you be mad? Because like that's more money than Bobby Witt will ever spend in his lifetime. What's the difference between 280 million and 700 million? I mean, you're never going to spend any of it.
A lot.
You're never going to spend it. Like,
No, you will.
What do you mean you? No fucking way, dude.
Dude, when you look at 280 million over the course, if you think they're not going to make any money from 40 to 90, you're talking about 60 years. You take that 280 million divided by half, that you get with 150 million over 60 years. You're only talking about $3 million a year.
You can't be mad at him.
So, but once you, no, listen. I don't know what you were saying before this because Hoffa kicked me out too. I don't know what the fuck that was.
I didn't kick you out.
Before also. No, it kicked me out. Didn't it kick you? Not you, it. StreamYard.
Yeah.
Didn't StreamYard kick you out before?
Yeah.
Why do you sound like you have no idea? Am I speaking a different language?
You know what you're talking about. We get it.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to say. Yeah. He was just staring at me like. So this. What did you guys just talk about? Because I don't want to jump it. Were we on Bobby Witt?
700 the million to contract was ridiculous.
Yeah, Steve Cohen just broke baseball.
What the next guy's
Yeah,
gonna get.
I was telling these guys this last night. Steve Cohen broke baseball. It's over. Baseball's done. It's already going down. Basketball's done because everyone and their mother makes too much money. Right? Over. The whole league's done. Shit. Football's done. Every team sucks now because once Kirk Cousins got 50 million fucking 3 years ago, now every quarterback's got to get 55 and 60. And you got Trevor Lawrence, Kyler Murray, Dak Prescott, all these idiots getting 60. The next guy will get 70, and they don't deserve it. So that league's done. Over. Football's dead. Can't have anything. And and the wide receivers don't even want to play. They go, fuck you, because they're making too much money. And now baseball just happened. Because what just happened with Juan Soto at $765 million for a guy who can't field at all. He's an absolute liability in the field. He's a 30 home run hitter. He's not going to hit you 50 home runs. 40 was his career high with the Yankees, and that was a short porch with Aaron Judge batting behind him. So you ain't getting 40 home runs out of Soto in Citi Field.
30 home run.
30, all right, but let's give him a 30 home run guy. Let's give him a 30 home run guy. He's going to drive in 110. He's going to walk 5,000 times. He batted 270. Like, Ohtani got 700. Hit 50 steals, 50 homers. Batted 330, triple crown, Cy Young pitcher, brought a whole country's worth of revenue over to your team to offset his salary and pushed his payment out 10 years so you're getting a discount on it. And you're giving Juan fucking Soto $60 million more than fucking him, who's probably 31 years old? What the fuck is Vlad Guerrero going to get? Vlad's better.
A lot.
And Vlad's actually 25.
And Vlad's really 25. We saw him born. His dad played in the
25.
league. We know for a fact he's 25. We saw him at 4 years old at the home run derby. We can do the math. It's on video. We know he's doing. What the fuck is he's got to get 800 now? You need Vlad Guerrero 800 million when just a year ago. Just a year ago, Aaron Judge was getting 400 and Bobby Witt was getting 3. And now Vlad's gonna get 8.
If I'm Vlad right now,
he's gonna get $1 billion.
If I'm Vlad, I don't even play next year.
I'm fucking done.
I'm fucking fake an injury, and
I
wrap myself in bubble wrap, and I sit in my house for a year waiting for my contract. Because
how do you not go? What is Vlad gonna get?
800.
Has to. Because the player, Boris is going to fucking do it. The Players Association is going to be behind it. They're going to force him to go above 765. Dude, we were sitting here mid-season wondering if the Yankees were going to offer him 600.
600.
That was the number. It got to 765.
Someone just gave me $800 million.
And realistically, if Soto decides to stay in the contract after the 8th year, it goes to 800, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be more than that.
That's guys. Let me put something in perspective.
They got to put salary cap. It's out of control. You can't have. There's too much money.
Well, baseball's union is the strongest.
It's out of this. You can't have someone making $1 billion,
dude.
Where is this money coming from?
Dude, it's unbelievable.
Keep going.
I mean, it's fucking absolutely unbelievable. When you go through the list of like
And then we said it last night. There's only going to be 4 teams in baseball that are going to be able to afford these guys, and then they're going to have 2 of them on their team already.
What do you think?
4 guys making fucking.
You're talking about Vlad. What do you think Paul Skeens is going to get?
That's what I just said. He's going to make $1 billion.
At a pitcher, you can question if he's going to get there, but
Cole and them. We just saw what the Yankees gave a pitcher.
Listen. I mean, listen. Paul Skeens is getting $500 million or more. Yeah, probably. Maybe he gets $800 million. Who the fuck knows?
He's making $1 billion.
I mean,
Pirates.
it's
I'm just telling you.
No,
Right?
the Pirates.
no, it ain't gonna be the Pirates who's doing it because you're basically gonna get down to where 3 teams can sign these guys ever. I mean, like, dude, when I start to mention billionaires to you, you're talking about like Arthur Smith, Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, and Juan Soto. Like what? Juan Soto's going to be a billionaire. When you factor in endorsements and fucking all the other, what he already got. Juan Soto.
He is right now after he signs the contract.
Who's literally never going to win an MVP again. Like, isn't Alita is going to be a billionaire? Like, get the fuck out of here.
The other day, Cohen, Uncle Stevie, is worth $21.5 billion, right? And Steinbrenner is worth $1 billion or $1.5 billion. So he was going to give most of his wealth away to one player.
Well, keep in mind, it's over years, but yes.
But yeah, and the Yankees are only worth about $7.5 billion themselves.
Soto's contract.
Seventh of the Yankees.
Soto's contract is worth 10% of the entire New York Yankees organization net worth. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? It's done. Baseball's over.
Hal Steinbrenner was about to give up. He's $1.1 billion. That's what he's worth. He was about to give up almost, granted over the years, but he was about to make the guy the same riches as he is.
Dude, when you start talking about like soccer players, right? Like when I see Kababble in the chat. Like when you're talking about like Ronaldo and Messi getting these like monster, the whole world, right? The whole fucking world is following Ronaldo.
If you everyone go on Instagram, go look how many followers Ronaldo has, and then go look how many followers LeBron has.
No, Ronaldo has like 400 million Instagram followers, right? Like, dude, the money that these soccer
best player on that team that you don't even know his name, he has more followers than LeBron.
No one outside of America gives a fuck about Juan Soto, right? Yeah. Like, not a person. Ronaldo's an international fucking icon.
Ronaldo has 114 million followers.
Yeah, what does Soto have? Like a million?
On Twitter.
Oh, wait, check his Instagram.
Check his Instagram.
LeBron has on Twitter, let's see. I mean, this is crazy.
Bill, Ronaldo on Instagram, 645 million followers.
What does LeBron have?
That's twice of the U.S. population.
What does LeBron have?
Oh, what? Instagram?
Yeah.
Can you see if he shut it down?
I can't. LeBron doesn't have a Twitter. I can't find it.
It doesn't have it anymore?
Yeah,
150 million.
Yeah, he has 500 million more.
Yeah. Juan Soto has 1 million. Like 1.5. Yeah, you're about to see that come out. Yeah, it's just insane. It broke baseball because now everyone's gonna fucking. Dude, I feel bad for you having Pittsburgh. Go fuck you guys gonna do. We're gonna fucking.
We're just a feeder team for the Yankees.
Yeah,
you guys got Cole. Now you're gonna get Skeens.
Isn't Pittsburgh's owner one of the richest guys in the?
Yep. He won't spend the money on the team though.
Yeah, he's got a lot of money.
Yeah, no. When these guys now didn't spend money to begin with, now when he's got to spend $800 million for Vlad Guerrero, it's gonna be 3 teams who can get him.
I mean, the last time he spent is when they went to the playoffs, and they had Beckett, or he used to be a Yankee, the all tatted up guy, pitcher.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Oh, AJ Burnett. Yeah,
Burnett.
That was like the last time they spent money.
Yeah. No, that's baseball's done. It's over. It was already getting bad. Done. Say goodbye to baseball. All we got left's hockey.
Yeah, Robert Nutting is worth the same amount of money as the Yankees. Is Hal.
Yeah.
And we have probably the lowest payroll in the MLB, one of the lowest.
Well, because that's another reason wrong with baseball, because the revenue sharing.
Well, because Pittsburgh's getting a piece of this.
They're getting a piece of the
they're gonna get.
The Marlins aren't spending any money. Oakland didn't spend any. Well, now Oakland, I don't even understand that contract with Severino. I mean, I don't understand any of it. I don't understand why Severino went there. I don't understand why Oakland gave him that deal. I don't understand any
Severino
of it.
went there because Oakland gave him that deal.
I mean, they're playing in a 14,000 seat stadium. I don't even know why they would spend $60 million.
They're gonna make an impact to move to Vegas. But the bottom line in all this is sports is over. It's over. And then you go, okay, at least we still got college. That's about to be over because all these Belichicks are going to start moving down. All the Popoviches and Belichicks and guys like that had systems are all going to slowly start finishing their careers off in college, and then college will be over too.
You got kids rushing out of high school you got kids rushing out of high school now to go to college.
You got female college basketball players making $5 million in MLB.
Cooper Flag is 17 years old. He should be in high school right now. He's making $5 million.
How dude? You cannot make that much money when you're that young. You never develop a work ethic. You don't. It's impossible to develop a work ethic and appreciation for money if you didn't have much money. And then all of a sudden, right when you start to hit your prime adult years, 18 to 28, and now you're a fucking billionaire.
Hold on. Look what I just got from Facebook. Someone's trying to log in. William, is this you trying to log in from a Samsung Galaxy flip phone from Bangladesh? Yeah, that's me in Bangladesh. Yeah, I'm trying to log in from Bangladesh. No, it's not me. Yeah, what the fuck?
Phil's getting scammed. Bangladesh scam center.
But yeah, so this Soto thing is bad. Where do we think the chips are falling out in baseball while we're on it? Might as well. I mean, the Yankees signed Fried. Everyone's like, massive overpay. There's no such thing as an overpay. Watch. Everyone's going to get more. That's about to start. Yeah. But no, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with the Fried move.
That's a great pairing.
Yeah, we need a lefty. Like I probably would have preferred Burns, but that's fine. I'm good with Fried. Lock it in, young, talented. You need lefties in Yankee Stadium to neutralize the lefties in the short porch, so I don't hate that.
We need Santander. We need to switch.
We need two. You need Santander and Bregman or Tucker or Bellinger or one of those guys. So I think the Yankees need two. I think they'll get two. I think they're going to overpen for it. And honestly, who would you rather have? Max Fried and Santander or Soto?
Max Fried and Santander.
No, not even a question.
I want Max Fried, Santander, and
you could argue Santander and Soto are right there, right, with the year Santander had last year. But 100%. And Santander switch hitter, lefty, Yankee Stadium. Yeah. I mean, you're telling me we might end up with Santander, Fried, and Bregman or Bellinger? I mean, I'd give Soto and Stanton and fucking someone else. Like, that's insane. Yeah, so if the Mets keep spending, it'll work out, but I think the Mets got bigger problems right now. And who the fuck is going to pitch to Soto with Alonso, who might not even be there, batting behind him? Who's pitching to Soto?
Sucks, guys. Alonso sucks.
Who's pitching to Soto? There's no Judge. There's no Tatis and Machado like back in. Who the fuck is Alonso behind you? Lindor's in front of him. So who the fuck's pitching to Soto?
I said this when you were gone. Bet on Lindor right now to be MVP.
I like that. Yeah.
Now he has a hitter behind him.
Uh-huh.
He was almost MVP last year. He's going to dominate.
I think Lindor has a monster year, and I think he has a better year than Soto. Honestly, Pete in the chat said I want Tucker so bad. Tucker's the guy, obviously. I think he's only got 1 year though. I think it's a rental, right?
Yeah.
For Tucker, and then you got to sign him. But I'd give Tucker maybe a better deal than Soto. So listen, I love Soto. I think he's great. Yeah. But keep in mind, the guy batted 270. The guy fucking doesn't steal any bases.
This year.
All right, we batted 280. He's a liability in the outfield. He fucking doesn't steal bases. Gets on base a ton. Great power. Very clutch. Awesome hitter. But not 800 million. Fuck out of here. No way. No, not once, not never. Anything else we need to cover?
No, that's about it.
Nope.
Do you know what Soto's average is, Tommy?
What's
over his career?
Do
you know what he averages in home runs? And
he's like a 280, 30 homer guy.
So his average in home runs over his whole career is 25 home runs, 96 RBIs and 285 batting average.
Yeah, he's a really good, but I mean, he gets on base a ton and all that. But I mean, that's getting on base is a weapon if Aaron Judge is behind you.
Yeah,
Getting on base is a problem if Alonso is behind you. You don't want, Mets are not paying him to walk. The Yankees were, right? The Yankees just wanted people to be forced to pitch to Judge. The Padres just wanted people to be forced to pitch to Machado, right? Like, you want people to be forced to pitch to Alonso all day. Give me a 208 hitter who strikes out 200 times. Yeah, I'm good. I'll pitch to that guy. Here, take first. Go.
Yeah, and then people like this are saying he's going to be a DH. You're paying a guy $800 million to be a DH. Not
should be a DH right now. He can't play right field. And Citi Field's right field is twice the size. Citi Field has the second largest right field, I think, in all of baseball. The Yankees have the shortest because they got the short porch. If he couldn't play right field at Yankee Stadium, the fuck's he going to do in Citi Field? They got to DH him. You can't put that guy in Citi Field. That outfield's fucking tremendous.
It's crazy.
Nah, I think it's a bad move for everyone involved. I think Soto's going to regret it. I think the Mets are going to regret it. I think the fucking Yankees probably aren't going to regret it, but it's going to be mud on their face because they're going to have to watch Soto play for the Mets every year. The owners, it's bad for them. Baseball, teams like the Pirates, bad for them. It's bad for everybody pretty much. It fucked everyone except the players.
I love all the rumors, though. Like, the Yankees wouldn't give his family a suite. They left him out in the rain one day.
No, that was just Scott Boras trying to fucking.
I love it all, but.
And the Yankees, the baseball finally did the one thing that the other sport, no one get off this. They actually boycotted Scott Boras last year, right? Baseball went, no. They boycotted him, just like the NFL boycotted the running backs, right? And then fucking Steve Cohen just not only put Scott Boras back in the frame, made him the number one fucking agent for every athlete to go after. Steve Cohen just ruined baseball. The owners got together and said, fuck Scott Boras. All his players, right? Last year, Zab, none of them got signed. All the Boras guys. And baseball, dude, Judge took 400. Witt took 280, right? Contracts are coming down with Boras out. Not only did they put Boras back in play, Steve Cohen just went, now you're Jesus.
Yeah, but Tommy, you can't be mad at Boras.
No, dude, it's his job.
You can't be mad
I'm mad at Cohen.
You can't be mad at Cohen.
Yes.
Let's go back months when I said that they were going to get him because he was going to spend the most money, and you said no, he's going to
Fact. But here, hold on. Let's stay there. The reason I said he was going to the Yankees because the Yankees were going to be competitive enough that he's going to go with the Yankees. No one thought I knew the Yankees were going to the wall.
He's a mercenary.
Yes, that's what he is now.
He always was going to the highest bidder.
No, Boris.
Tommy, he said it after the World Series was over. The minute it was over.
I still think
the World Series ended.
I think he left the Yankees in 7 games. I think those last 5-7 games of the World Series, I think that's when he left. I think he saw that team and saw Aaron Boone and said, fuck this, I'm out of here.
Oh, so now he wants to go to the Mets when he's got to go against the Dodgers?
No, then he was just going for money.
Yeah, he wanted the money. He's a mercenary.
The best thing about this, though, is Steve Cohen's.
I'm mad at Cohen.
I hate Cohen.
Cohen sat back the last 3 years, right, and learned baseball. He knew nothing about baseball. He sat there and watched Ohtani go to the Dodgers. He sat there and watched Yamamoto go to the Dodgers. He sat there and he said, Hal Steinbrenner, I will not get involved in Aaron Judge. There you go. But now he said, fuck you. I am
broke baseball.
$1.1 billion.
And broke baseball.
My team, who wasn't supposed to win 75 games, went as far as we went. I am taking this sport over.
All right, and he broke baseball. He did it. He broke. And guess what? He needs about 4 or 5 more of those Sotos to even
Not
compete.
only did he take.
Hold on, Bill. Hold on. I'm in the middle of a sentence. He needs 5 more Sotos to compete with the Dodgers. So he just basically spent $1 billion to never win a World Series.
And that's 1 more games than the Yankees did versus the Dodgers, right?
That's great. That's great. No one's beating the Dodgers right now, so good luck.
We'll see.
Well, at least the Yankees can get to the World Series still. They're in the American League. Shitty teams like the fucking Red Sox and the Orioles. The Astros are losing their whole team. Orioles are losing their whole team. There's no one left. It's fucking like Yankees are fucking. Cohen cannot make the World Series. There's no way that team's beating the Dodgers.
We'll see. It's not over yet. Free agency isn't over.
All right. Let's see. Let's see what happens. All right. That was a lot of yelling. Where are we going now?
We
Your
can
show. You tell
Actually,
us.
all right, let's go to the
I
fucking.
start to say something. You're like, no. We can't do that.
Let's go to the standings of Rupp's rules.
All right. Now I can get involved.
So, for those of you that don't know, we've had a betting contest every week. The four of us and D-Rock pick 3 games against the spread.
Fantastic.
And you have to pick a 3-pointer, a 2-pointer, a 1-pointer. We do it every Friday, so tune in tomorrow. And Bill Rupp is going to give us the standings, which are probably wrong. And then we'll have to recalculate them because I'm almost positive Hoffman lost 1 or 2 this week, and Bill said he was in first. So
I lost
let's
1.
go.
Hoffman lost 1.
Which one was it? Wasn't it your 3-pointer?
Hoffman lost the Bills. No, it was his 2-pointer.
2-pointer? Okay. Go
So
on.
Hoffman is in the lead with 14 points. Hoffman,
Oh.
can you confirm that? Can you
What?
confirm that you have 14?
Yes, I can.
All right, so I am right. Tommy has 13.
How? I'm 7-2.
Tell me how many points you have.
I'm going to have to go edit up now.
All right, well, you want me to go? So then the next person is D-Rock with 8. Zab has 6, and I have 5. Zab, do you have 6?
Okay, so what is it? Hoffman.
Okay.
All right, so Hoffman 14. I'm going to have to go fact check all this. 'cause
Tommy
you can't-
I have it right here. Look.
I don't know. Tommy
Nice
13.
piece of paper I have.
Okay.
Zab, D-Rock 8.
D-Rock 8. Me and Hoffman just run away with
Zab
everything.
6. And
Zab
Bill 5.
6. Bill. So Bill is in last.
Yep.
Okay. So
Yeah, because I had
would
3
like-
last week and I won. I got 3 points this week. So
All right, good, good. Fuck Bill. All right. So me and Hoffman in a runaway as usual. Same thing, beat the streak. Same thing, fucking circle.
Whoa,
everything.
whoa. First of all, me and Hoffman had the same amount of beat the streak last year. You were below us.
We won.
So, no. You beat me
We
in
won.
because Racket sucked.
And then this year I came out and told you I smacked you all, and I smacked you all again.
Battled when Rackets is not even putting you shit in.
I
So
smacked all you guys. Smacked you all. But by the way, I would like to mention, Bill doesn't want me to. This is like illegal to say on this show. I am 7-2 against the spread in the last 3 weeks.
That's not. It doesn't matter. That doesn't
It kind
count.
of matters.
I just want to let everyone know on a sports
kind of matter.
on a sports betting show, I'm not allowed to mention I'm 7-2.
That doesn't
against the
count.
spread. I know. I'm not allowed to mention it. But good contest here. So that's it. I have no picks for the games this week yet. So I have nothing on tonight's game. I don't think any of you guys have a play on tonight's game.
Who the hell knows who's going to win tonight?
Yeah, so
that's
we'll
good
have no
shit.
play today. So all our plays will be in tomorrow. By the way, good week for me too. Coming off a Thunderdome win with Slop. Going to be back there tomorrow morning. So tune into that.
Well, let's go back. Let's go to Bill's sides. Let's go back to Bill in the NFL though. I've been killing the NFL.
Bill, that's not part of the contest. That's not part of the contest.
I'm going back. To
You're at 5 points. That's not part of the
Bill
contest.
has to get back on top.
No, that's not part of the contest.
Lock. That was just 15 and a half yards rushing was a fucking joke. And I don't even know how they put that out. Now
By the way, last Sunday on No Sleep in the NFL day, 9-2.
All right, here we go, Tommy.
9-2.
Is this gonna be Bill's next partner who we take down?
No, Kababble.
Yes, I'll take you, Kababble.
You may get 2 people. Take 2 people.
Bill has to pick a new partner every
Bill,
week.
why don't you do this? Me and Hoffman will go against you in the fucking whole Discord. How about that?
I'll put in my picks daily.
Yeah, Zab would be the guy to take.
Me and Kababble are now partners.
Why wouldn't you take Zab, idiot?
Well, hey, Zab didn't offer. Kababble.
You're gonna
Hey,
take this.
hey.
No, honestly, I'm not even
should-
playing
we should
against
do
you
it.
and
We should
Kababble
make
because
that.
then you have a built-in excuse. No.
D-Rock and Zab. We're
Yeah,
coming
no.
for it.
Yeah, D-Rock and Zab are into it.
with me.
We
So
should
there
make
you
this
go.
a part.
Bill, you're not good enough to have a soccer guy with you.
Whoa. I beat you last year.
No, we weren't playing head-to-head.
I had the number 1 amount of hits in a row.
Okay, fact. By the way, Hoffman, last year we did not have any head-to-head contests. It was a team
Hoffman,
contest.
did I
I
not
stopped
have
putting
number
picks in.
Hoffman, was I not number 1?
And then
last
after
year?
Bill said that, I said, all right, you want to go head-to-head? And I smacked the
Was I
shit out of
not
all of you.
Number 1.
You were.
Smacked it. But I didn't put my plays in because Hoffman ran away with it out the gate. Hoffman had a 20 streak. It was over.
Tommy. Oh,
And you said, okay, let's do it.
believe that Tommy didn't put his bets in.
Hoffman, I didn't care. We We won the money.
You forgot everything.
The bet was on the
We
contest.
won in the first 2 months.
Guys, it was a team contest. We won in week 3. It was over.
Yeah, and then until Bill came and tied Hoffman.
Well, I got a little nervous at the end. Yes, then I started trying again.
yeah.
And then I went, and then I turned it on and passed rackets.
Yeah, 'cause
I did my job.
Oh, Rackets had like 4.
I tried for like 3 weeks. Boom, banged up, got it done. Boom, teammate, bang, bang. This year, Bill wanted to go head to head. I beat the shit out of him.
At 6.
He would get the 6 and then pick 2 Orioles and lose.
Well, listen, the bottom line is I beat Bill this year heavily after he told.
Listen, all right, I got stuck with a guy who picked Orioles every week.
You didn't bet me. Listen, you're in last place in the pick 'em pool. That's what you got to worry about right now. Your contest. By the way, do you know how this contest started?
No, hold on.
It's not over. It's not over.
Just like college basketball and just like college football, at the end of the season, that's when I come on. You could say, oh, I'm Tommy basketball and Tommy college. Yeah, until you start picking fucking against Notre Dame. How about that?
Tommy's end of the season in fantasy was bad.
Oh, my God. I got fucked so bad.
Oh, let's talk about no. You wasted so much time this year on your fantasy team. Let's talk about that now, Tommy.
What? I just won $2,000 and I'm 12th in the country playing for $150 grand.
No. Who won your league?
This idiot.
All right, Tommy.
It was bullshit. Ask Zab, who's neutral.
Every day.
Dude, that was such bullshit.
Every day you wasted time. I'm in number 1. I'm number 1 in the country.
Bill, listen, Zab's not even in. Zab has no.
Lost.
Hold on. Zab has no vested interest in this league, right, Zab? But you're in it.
I'm in it, but yeah.
I took 3 losses. One time I scored 180 and lost to a guy who scored 181, second highest scoring. Last week I had Lad McConkey I couldn't replace, lost by 2. The week before that I had Rico Dowdle that I lost that I couldn't replace.
We have to be fair. In overall rankings, Tommy is 17th. Swinglish is 13th.
Swanglish is the one who's probably has an argument.
Yeah. And then I won, but I'm 58th.
Right. So listen, here's the thing, Bill. I'm proud of Hoffman. At least it's my boys, Swanglish and Hoffman. Those are the 2 guys I hung out with the whole time in Vegas, right? So here's the big thing. It's a shootout now for the 150 grand for the national thing that starts this week. And we got 3 guys from 4 deeper who got a shot. So
Not you.
we're going to be, what? Yeah, me.
4. We have 4.
4 actually, yeah. Yeah, me, motherfucker. Yeah, fucking me.
Well,
Anyway.
Me and Swinglish are in for the league championship.
Yeah, they're going for the league. I'm going for the fucking big one. Fuck this league. Fucking bullshit. Anyway.
Oh, now it's bullshit.
It's bullshit. I get fucked every time.
The last week we didn't play anyone, and Tommy had like the lowest points of the week.
Unbelievable. George Pickens out. Fucking Henry out. This one out. Lad McConkey doesn't play. Defense scores 0. Brock Bowers 2 catches this week. Still missed it by 2 points. Fucking ridiculous.
I think we have to play Mike in our other league, right?
No, I think Mike's out.
my God.
Mike's out. Mike's out.
Was he out? I didn't.
Yeah, he's out. Mike's out.
You got to talk
Oh,
shit to
sorry, Mike.
Yeah,
He was
bye,
talking
Mike.
a lot of
Bye,
shit
Mike.
in UFC.
Yeah.
I thought he was the 6th seed. What happened?
Nah, I bumped. Done. Out. He's out. All right, let's get some bets. Whew. Talk some NBA here, boys, while I catch my breath. Only 3
there's
games,
no
right?
games tonight, yeah.
There's only a couple games.
There's really no games for anything tonight. Just hockey.
I've got nothing in the NBA tonight.
I mean, I might parlay the Kings with like Army on the weekend, but that's about it.
I don't
Yeah.
like any of that.
Yeah, I have nothing. College basketball, same shit. Listen, how many games are there tonight? 10? Which is like 0 for college basketball. I have one game that I really like. I like Iowa. So I'm going to be taking Iowa here, plus the 6 this morning. It's 5.5 now. I think Iowa could win this game. Outside of that, small play maybe in the Campbell game, Campbell, really nothing. There's fucking.
If you take the 3 favorites tonight in the NBA, it's -109, which I do think all 3 of them are going to win. The Celtics, the Heat, and the Kings. 2 of them are at home. The Celtics and the Heat. So I do think that's going to happen. Am I going to bet it? No, but I do think that's going to happen. So.
Yeah. But in all seriousness, though, it is a really, really light college basketball slate. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. One of them's VMI versus Regent. One of them's Winthrop versus Bob Jones. Bob Jones, Bill. That's who's playing Winthrop.
He's making up colleges.
But they're just like making shit up. The
Wow.
next one is Citadel and Campbell.
Where
the next
is
one is
Bob
Bethune-Cookman. So yeah, there's shit.
I went to college with a Bob Jones.
Did you? Well,
Bob Jones
he's playing
University.
Winthrop tonight.
Wow.
Bill, where do you think Bob Jones is?
Well, I mean, he went to Rutgers with me, so probably New Jersey.
Yeah.
He's got a cool logo, whoever he is. I don't even know what the fuck Bob
South
Jones
Carolina.
is. I don't even know
Wow,
what Bob
he
Jones
moved. Good for you, Bob.
Yeah, he went down to go coach with fucking Belichick. So Iowa's the only college basketball play. NBA's shit today. Let's go to NHL. I mean, literally just been a straight skull fucking at 4 deep in NHL nonstop. Every
Rangers.
day, all day.
Oh,
How you
The
doing?
Rangers are awful. What happened to that team?
What's that?
What happened to the Rangers?
Yeah, they're
They started off so good. End of last season, didn't they win like the President's Cup or
Yeah.
something?
Dude, our company is on fire. D-Rock's out of his goddamn face.
D-Rock is,
Zab's on fucking fire. I'm on fucking fire. I mean, we came out of retrograde and are just like
Just so you know,
rocket ship
D-Rock-
right now.
D-Rock is up over 100 units in baseball, golf, and hockey.
It's unbelievable.
That's kind of
It's-
insane.
It's unbelievable. Like this
Now
company
he's
is
just started betting
ridiculous.
basketball, and he's betting like.
Dude, you know what's bad? Like literally, I look at nights like Sunday, like the day before. Like I'm going like 9-2. Last night, I think I won 3, 6, 11, 8, 4, about 12 units. No one cared. No one cared. Like that's great. That's what I want. Like I'm sick of fucking everything relying. So I'm betting like effortlessly right now. I'm able to put less bets in. And I'm able to focus on just my favorite ones because you guys are all doing so fucking awesome. It's making me win more. So I love it. Don't pay attention to me at all. I'm just in here
Because
fucking.
nobody cares about a win unless it's like plus 100,000. People get to post it on their Twitter. These fake.
Hey, listen, I'm a very happy environment right now.
Bullshit.
I love it.
So I'm just gonna keep betting straight bets.
That's it. We're just going and kicking our straight bets, and you want to combine them, combine
If
them.
no one wants to fucking do it, then don't do it. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm not gonna keep putting in plus 1 million and everything because it's ridiculous. You don't fucking hit those. You hit them once a season, and that's it.
Listen, ignore the Twitter people. All right, let's go to hockey. Zab, I don't know what D-Rock's on.
I got something from him.
I mean, we got a huge hockey slate tonight, right? So I'm just going to run this down for you and go through it on my sheet. I have a small play on the Kings plus 130. I have a play that's a pretty solid play on the Red Wings plus 107. As you guys know, smashing hockey all year, betting almost exclusively underdogs. I have a play on the Canadiens minus 104. I have a small play on the Sharks plus 165. I have a small play on the Knights plus 105. I have a play on, who is the other one here? Utah, the Soakers. You know I'm always on the Soakers. Soakers plus 158. I have a play on the Panthers minus 165. And I have a play on, that's it. Nothing on the Kraken game. So I have like 5 or 6 hockey plays right now. Zab?
Go with D-Rocks.
D-Rock didn't give me any sides, but he gave me a prop. DeBrusque over 2.5 shots on goal. I have no idea what team he's on. He didn't write the team.
Vancouver.
He's on Vancouver. I know that. I actually know that guy.
Anything else? Anything else, Huff?
He said, no, that's it. Make him sign up for the rest. I have 12 in a row going into tonight. Everyone else can go fuck themselves.
He's got like 5, 2, 4. He's got like 4 or 5 NHL plays tonight. So if you want the rest, and like Tommy said, and Hoffman said, he's been absolutely scorching.
Guys, just sign up. I mean, it's fucking insane. Everyone's scorching earth. Like D-Rock's on fucking another planet. Everyone's killing it right now. Everyone in the company. Get on board. Stop being stupid. 4deep.com or go to the link in my bio. I think we still have the fucking discounted prices up for the 3-month. I think I never took them off. So I got to do that this weekend. All right, what else we got here? Want to go to NFL?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to the National Football League. We have a game tonight, Zab. Give us a rundown over the injuries, who's in, who's out. Obviously, Rams, Niners. We know I'll be on the Rams. Talk to me.
Kind of healthy game tonight. The real big injury is left tackle for Trent Williams is out today for the Niners. They are expected to get Nick Bosa back, though, which will be a huge help to their defensive line. Their pressure rate with and without him is top of the league. With him, without him, bottom of the league. So big getting Bosa back tonight. Garendo is supposed to play tonight. He says he feels good, so I'd expect him to play. I don't know. Short week, coming off an injury. I think it was a foot injury, so I'm going to avoid Garendo. And Rams could see Tyler Higbee back, but that would be it. So that's really the only injury breakdown. So
Pretty clean.
yeah.
All right, now what about the weaknesses? What are we looking to exploit on both sides?
So Rams are tough against the tight end. Historically, Kittle's kind of struggled against the Rams, so I don't think it's going to be a big Kittle game, in my opinion. I do like the Rams are really weak against outside wide receivers. They are a funnel to the outside wide receivers, so I think Jawan Jennings is in for a big game. He crushed in this last matchup.
I like him in this spot.
11 catches, 175 yards, 3 touchdowns. You're also getting the squeaky wheel narrative with Deebo Samuel. He's been all over Twitter crying and whining that he's not getting the ball, yada, yada, yada.
You're coming in and out a little bit, Zab. Just stay on the mic.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. You didn't hear that, Hoffman?
I
I
heard
did.
it.
Yeah. What are you, deaf, Bill? Yeah, clearly it was different. Go on.
There's a big squeaky wheel narrative with Deebo tonight. So he's been on Twitter bitching that he wasn't getting the ball. So I expect them to go to him early. With Garendo kind of being banged up, I think he's going to see a couple rushes. So they haven't posted his rushing prop yet, but that's one I definitely look into.
Who
Yeah.
cashed that last week?
What's that?
Who cashed Debo's rushing last week?
Yeah. I think it's
Go
a good
back to
look
it.
again tonight.
That
So
was one of my favorite bets. It's not. I haven't seen it anywhere.
I looked before the show. It's still not up. I like Debo first, a catch on the first drive for the Niners. I think after this, him whining, they're going to go to him early. Kind of like Neighbors 2 weeks ago. We attacked his first quarter prop. I think that's going to be a good one. I think Debo's going to get a quick rush or a quick target right off to start off.
Oh, I got it. Debo, 16.5.
Rushing.
I'm on it.
Wow.
Where?
That is a little high though.
Yeah.
Wonder what his rush receiving is. I think that's a good
It's
look.
a 9.5. It was 9.5 on MGM last week when we got it late. It was 11.5 on FanDuel, and he got that.
16 and a half's a haul.
16.5 is a little much. I'm still gonna play.
I mean, dude, what about whatchamacallit? Garendo, is he questionable? Is he playing?
He's questionable, but he is playing. He's got. He said he feels good.
Yeah,
but-
so did fucking Lad McConkey.
Yeah.
Fucking cost me $10,000. Realize I win the Dominator. I win League Dominator if Lad McConkey plays. First half, I both. Now I don't even fucking win either. Fuck you, Lad McConkey. Son of a bitch.
He's gonna play this weekend. Just go off. Too.
Oh, of course. He's going to go ham.
He's gonna have 2 touchdowns.
He's going to go ham. I needed 12
yeah.
points out of him to win the League Dominator. Fucking asshole. Go on.
But I do like those props. I do like Jennings. I think his line's a little low, 70.5. So I'm going to go back to Jawan Jennings. I think he has another big game. I think it's I think there's a lot of throwing in this game. So both teams are bad against the quarterback, good against the tight end. Both teams are good against the tight end. So I think it's going to be kind of Puka, Jawan Jennings. Cooper Kupp's going to see his 5 for 50, 5 for 60 like he does every single week. But Kyron's probably going to get in the box. So
I've got a play that I absolutely love, and it might be a max bet. I only put out max bets once in a while. My max bet hit the other day when I put it out. I told you guys. Tonight, Blake Corum rushing 17.5. He's gone over that number in the last few games easily. 17.5 is a joke. That should be around 30. I love Blake Corum rushing tonight.
I like that too, actually.
yeah.
Is probably my favorite bet. All in
What's his total?
17.5.
Yeah, it's a joke. That's way
Short week.
He's
Yeah,
had
dude, it's short week. You always want to go with backups to begin with.
he's had 34 and 42 on
Forget
8
that.
carries
Yeah, he's had 16
last-
carries in the last 2 weeks.
in the last 2 games. Love it. I'm all over it.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That was a short week. You guys know I like to go to the backup. Sometimes it doesn't work out, Aikens, but usually it does. But yeah, I mean, I think if he gets 5 or 6 carries and this he blows over that, right? And he's been getting 8 each of his 2 games, so I like that, Bill. I'm with you on Jennings. I like the Jennings spot here. I like the Puka spot. I just don't like that everyone likes the Jennings and Puka spot. So Thursday night football, scared to death of chalk. It scares the shit out of me. Who's going to fuck us? One of those two is probably going to be one of the two guys to do it. We will see, but I will be going directly towards Matt Stafford in this one. I'm going to be going all over Stafford here. 2+ touchdowns. I'm going to be betting on the Rams. I think the Niners fucking suck. I think they're just not good. But Stafford's hit 2+ touchdowns pretty much every single week since week 7. Since he got his guys back, since we've seen Puka and Kupp. It's been 4-2-0 that one game, 4-2-2-2. So we're looking at pretty much every game he's been hitting that number. I feel comfortable with it. I feel safe with it. Kyron, we like to get in the box too. Kyron can catch a pass and get in too, which is nice. So you can hit the Kyron and Stafford. Hasn't done it as much this year as I felt they did last year. I think it's only a couple times, a couple receiving touchdowns out of Kyron this year. But I think I'm going to be all over Stafford props. I think that's where I'm going. That's what I'm running with.
Cup scores a lot on Thursday night football. He scored in 6 out of 7 games on Thursday night football. So I like Cup to get in the box. What's the money movement on like the over, and where's the money after the? Because I feel like the over is just screaming since we like all these props.
It does, yeah. I mean, it seems like an overplay. I'm more focused on the Rams, obviously, but everyone's on the over. This thing started at 46.5. It's up to 48.5. 79% of the bets are on the over right now, so the over's being pushed up. Money's on the over. Public's on the over. Might worry a little bit, but I think Stafford throws for 300. I'm going to be laddering Stafford up in this game.
Yeah, I think he goes for 3 touchdowns tonight.
I think his prop is 249. His prop was 247.5 is his passing prop, and his touchdowns are 1.5 minus 128.
They've been so up and down all year, though.
Yeah,
they scored what 40 something the other day, and then the week before they scored like 10. I don't know.
Yeah, but Stafford hasn't. Stafford's been consistent, dude. Stafford's throwing for 279, 298, 293, 295, 243, 183, 320. 2 touchdowns. Stafford's been consistent. It's been Puka, Kupp, Kyron, all the other guys around them. You don't know where it's going. But Stafford's pretty much been throwing for like 280 and 2 every single game, no matter who they're playing. And this should be a little bit of a pace-up game. And I think there's a good opportunity where we should see a little more. I think there's more of a ceiling game than a floor game for Stafford. So I'm going to be all in on it and Stafford in this one. Plus, I think it's safe, right? Kupp gets hurt, Puka gets hurt. No matter what the fuck happens, Stafford's still alive, right? Someone's getting hurt. Kupp or Puka is leaving this game. You know that for a fact, right?
I could see Kittle. I feel like Kittle. I've been seeing a lot of Kittle overs.
Hopefully that's the one that fucks up.
Rams are tough on the tight end. I could see him being kind of the one that – and he just went off for, 151 yards last game?
Yeah, you got a little chase factor there, yeah.
Yeah.
Little chasing that.
Yep.
But, yeah, I mean, I like the Corum play because I do like that, Bill. I think that's a good spot. That's pretty much it on this game. So we like the Rams, we like Jennings, we like Puka, Stafford. Yep. Anyone you're on, what would you say, Bill? Corum?
Yep.
And there was another weird one in there.
That's it for me.
Debo rushing. Debo rushing.
What about Purdy rushing? Purdy's been running all over the place.
What has he been getting?
I mean, I like Purdy rushing. Purdy actually is a non-horrific quarterback when he runs a lot. Like, when he doesn't run, he actually hasn't been running the last couple of games.
It's every quarterback, basically.
But, yeah, if the quarterbacks run, they actually do okay. When Purdy runs, he does all right. When he doesn't,
11, 12 last 2 games. He's had 1 and 2 carries.
Before that, he was running a little bit. But, yeah. I'm not going to be on it. But
it was like the Eagles. The Eagles with the problems what they have going on with, their 2 players, their quarterback and a wide receiver going insane on each other.
Yeah.
They put out stats this morning on some show I was watching that when the Eagles run the ball, they're like when he throws less than 30 times and when they run the ball more than a certain amount of times, they're like 19-2.
Then AJ Brown leads the team.
Yeah. So AJ Brown, what are you complaining about when he throws less than 30 times and when they fucking run the ball more than they throw, that you guys are 19-2 over the last 2 years?
It's a wide receiver epidemic. He's complaining because every other wide receiver is complaining and getting away with it. That's why they're all fucking bitching. They're all fucking going on podcasts. You shouldn't be allowed to do a podcast if you're playing a league until you're done, until your career's over. They got to ban this shit. Ban these guys doing fucking podcasts, this Micah Parsons shit, and all this stuff that's going. Ban it. You don't get to do podcasts till your career's over. Once your career's over, then you go LeBron and Reddick and all this shit. It's never worked well for any team ever having a guy on a podcast who has no radio experience. That's the thing. They have no radio experience. They're not used to it. Look at Bill Rupp, right? Bill Rupp's smarter than these idiots, and he's a fucking retard. How many things does Bill Rupp say because he's just emotional, and after it comes out of his fucking mouth, he's like, oh, fuck. Like, you can't afford to do that if you're an NFL player.
Never say all fuck.
Oh, God.
Stand behind everything I say.
Yes, exactly. That's Micah Parsons. But these guys shouldn't have podcasts. They're ruining teams, ruining the league.
Micah, me and you, baby.
Yeah, please. That would be amazing. Two fucking mooks fucking in there. Fucking idiots. Garendo over 63.5 rushing. Someone in the chat wants to know.
It's 59.5 on MGM.
I don't know.
So I would take that instead of the 63.5.
Yeah.
I guess.
It's
fine. I don't think there's much of an edge on it, but it's fine.
He hasn't been practicing. He's coming back. I mean, yeah, can he do it? Yeah. But I'm not going to trust it. So
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if all of a sudden you start seeing some Taylor rushes in here. You know,
2 drives in.
Yeah.
You know, so
I just don't think there's a huge edge, but it's fine. All right, anything else here, boys? Before we get out of here, any other games you want to fucking make up, Bill?
We got to do our power rankings, don't we?
No, tomorrow.
Well, we're supposed to do them today.
Bill,
On Thursday.
We'll do them tomorrow.
do the power rankings. Do your power rankings at 3:20 p.m., please.
No, we'll wait till tomorrow. If you want to wait?
Can we wait? We're already fucking hour and a half.
Yeah, we'll wait till
We'll
tomorrow.
wait.
All right.
We'll do them tomorrow.
All right, we'll do power rankings tomorrow. We'll break them down. That's probably just because Bill didn't do his power rankings.
Oh, no,
yet.
I did mine. You didn't do mine. That's why.
I have the same every week.
We know
Doesn't
that.
fucking change. But all right, Bill Rupp, final words.
Let's go Blake Corum.
All right, Blake Corum. Zap, final words.
guys, get over to Wanna Parlay and sign up. I posted about it yesterday from 4 Deep Twitter. They're running a Winter Classic contest. It's $10 to get in. You post the highest parlay, and they're giving you an all-expense paid trip to the Winter Classic this year. So jump in, check it out. It's a great contest. Trucker Joe in the chat has been crushing. I think he's up $600-700 in a week over there. So he's just getting in for $4. And
guys, it's actually pinned to 4 Deep's Twitter. So go to the 4 Deep Twitter at 4 Deep Wins. Go there. You'll see all the details on it. Win a trip to the Winter Classic. Promo code Tommy G. You have to use that promo code to sign up to be eligible for it. It shows you what you're getting it. But make sure to go over. Wanna Parlay has been a great partner of ours. And our subs. This is the thing, dude. The niche subs, the subs that are smart, that fucking identify a weakness. By the time everyone starts playing this shit, it'll be all over. Jake Paul will be talking about it on TV and shit. And then there'll be competition out the ass everywhere. So while these things are smaller and while they're newer is when you need to attack them. That's where all the edges are. So a lot of subs been killing it.
We talked about today how we're all skull fucking.
Yeah.
So if you've been just kind of mix matching our plays and tossing in D-Rock plays with some Tommy plays and Bill plays and everybody else plays, you'd be just raking in the money every single night. And that's what Trucker Joe's been doing. So
yeah, he's just mixing and matching.
Oh,
And then
Cababble, you're shitty. Indiana's going down against Notre Dame. That's not even going to be a game. Notre Dame is going to destroy them. They're going to run all over that shitty team.
And tomorrow we will be talking about our power rankings. We'll be doing our favorite 3 bets for the weekend against the spread. I'll be talking a little bit about the upcoming bowl guide, which I already started and am half done with. We'll be talking about a new partnership that we're going to be bringing on top of Wanna Parlay. And before we do all that, let me let Hoffman say goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
There you go. Good luck. Stay cashin', motherfuckers.
Let's go!